Homie requested behind the scenes proof or pics or it didn't happen. Still got some shit in there kicking around. Some air. This is probably the 4th or 5th time I've started it up. I just recently flipped it from speed 1, pump speed 1 to pump speed 4. Yeah, it's on 4. After that short while, it clears out. I still have the fucking warning paper on the CPU contact plate because I'm going to take all this shit off and sand it down and paint it, at least the CPU block. So I'm going to leave that on there to keep all the paint and stupid shit from getting on that contact plate. And I can't leave this on for too long because of it, but my temperatures are actually good. No leaks so far. I've been starting it, stopping it. That's cool. Starting it, stopping it pretty regularly. See, it already dropped down that much just from this run. No leaks, guys. I'm 100% psyched as fuck right now. I'm gonna learn how to drain it here. You know, I'm gonna let it sit. I'm gonna go outside and fucking celebrate for a minute. And then I'm gonna learn how to drain this fucking thing. And kill it at 70 degrees or whenever I stop talking, whichever one comes first. So yeah, I need to learn how to drain it. Not sure how this is gonna drain at all. Not really looking forward to it. But it is what it is. This is my life now. So fuck me, I just have to deal with it. And I'm so happy about that. Alright guys, gonna kill it. Power fucking down. And I'm out. Alright, so I just left this as it was and ran to the store and legitimately got a grand total of, I think it was $11 with tax for two of these guys. Proper white, proper black, non-gloss, just like the thermal take case. Non-gloss, just like this shit. But I don't get to play with that stuff yet. That's way down the line as far as I'm concerned right now, because the next task is draining this fucker for the first time. And yeah. So I've got everything still plugged in. I actually disconnected it and then realized that it would probably benefit me to plug it back in and use the power of the pump. The power of the pump to help purge a large volume of water out of this. I'm going to use pump power until this gets, you know, pretty low. I'm just going to crack this. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Here we go. Oh my god, this is way too stressful for me. Yeah. I have a feeling this is going to be a huge pain in the buttocks. This is how it was suggested to me to do. Just crack the seal on this guy, run it, and let it do its thing. Going to be turning it off very soon. Just watching that level. GPU is still 100% full of water. 3, 2, 1. Well, I'll keep going. Now we're off. Alright. So the reservoir is empty. Definitely for sure some water in there. Definitely for sure this thing's like completely full. All right, great. I'm okay with that. Let's see what happens. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's doing stuff. What is it doing exactly? Still drooling. Still drooling, still doing shit. Oh. I should have opened this up so it can breathe. Alright, now it's got air. I'm a dumbass. And TKO, we're done. Shoot. There's a good amount of water still in there. The CPU block is almost empty. I'm pretty happy to see that. Actually. Interesting noises from the radiator. It does that. It made some silly noises while I was flushing it in the bathtub. Like specifically strange kind of creepy sounds. If I didn't hear that the first time when I was flushing the radiator, that would have made me very uncomfortable, that sound just now. Okay, so I'm going to plug this back up. And drain the water, and I'll be right back. Water is drained. I literally threw it in the sink and put it right back in the same place. And now I guess I'm just going to mess with it. A little bit. A little precarious, I have to admit. Tilt you back. Y'all can't see it, but the GPU is doing goofy shit. The water in the GPU. Getting some more liquid out of there. I've got to move this monitor. And the GPU is still doing goofy shit. Looks like the CPU block is 100% empty right now. I don't really know what else to do at this point. I'm going to guess that that's about where I'm going to call it. And start disassembling. So you can see water line. There's another water line up there somewhere. I don't know. So the GPU drain is going to be tricky, a tricky bitch, 110%. Not looking forward to that. I'll be back in a few. Alright, so the first disconnection I made was right here. This guy was pointing down. I just associated it upwards. Let me go ahead and full drain that thing. Nothing. Okay. I can dig it. Whatever, I'm gonna leave it pointed up for now. The second disconnection I made was right here. So the GPU goes out and connects back into the reservoir. This fitting is actually oriented to point up a little bit, which is good because I think there's a bit of water in that joint in the lower portion. I just crammed a total of like 1 or 2 paper towels right under it, and it for sure got everything that came out of it, so I'm comfortable removing them at this point, putting them down here. And the idea now is that I can take this thing off. Super sketchy. I have no idea what I'm doing, folks. Period. Oh yeah, I have to do the clip. They like being unclipped, don't they? Yes, they do. Still no water coming out of this. I'm kind of super excited about that. Can I have my graphics card, please? Case, you piece of shit, please. Really, god fucking damn it. Okay, we're out. Peace, I'm out. So the idea is now this is disconnected. You're still, like, this thing is still full, legitimately full of water. So my thought, yeah, baby. I was hopeful that I could just turn it upside down. Whoa. And it's kind of doing that. Oh my fucking god. So upside down. More water shooting out over there. This thing's not fully cleared out, but there is not a whole hell of a lot still in there. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. This is why you need a back plate. I don't know if you guys can see the water on there. Just the smallest drops. And there's still 1 or 2 like really stubborn drops in the in the GPU block. Come on, you silly bitch. Give me that fucking water. List of things I hate doing. Shaking GPUs. Okay? Okay. Fuck. Alright, so that's where we are. There's just a couple drops left in there. I am fully satisfied with that. Let's see what this looks like. Totally clean. I'm still really sketched out about this section. If these guys come loose any amount, the water goes legitimately, pardon me, legitimately 100% down the goddamn GPU. So, fuck, I don't even want to take these off, man. So I won't. I will reassess, and I'll be back.